Nothing releases their first in-ear headphones. Huawei releases a flagship phone that looks mighty tasty that no one cares about. Motorola comes out with a statement that blows my mind. Poco releases a new mid-range gaming beast and more. I'm wearing pants. Unfortunately, this is the Friday news. Hey guys, it's Mitchell and I'm fluent in tech so you don't have to be. Every Friday, I like to recap some of the most interesting news stories that I care about, comment on them, and share them with you. And as always, this video is sponsored by TechFluent, a project I'm currently working on. I'll have details for it in the link below. Smash the like, subscribe, and let's hop into the news. First up, we have the Poco X3 GT, and I did a whole video covering it, but basically we have the MediaTek Dimensity 1100 chipset, which is a fantastic chipset offering great performance at a budget price, 120 Hz high refresh rate LCD display, UFS 3.1 storage, which is the fastest storage that you can get right now, all coming in at right around the $300 mark, and I'll have a link to my video talking about that right up here. Motorola releases a trio of new phones, the Edge 20, the 20 Pro, and the 20 Lite. But none of you guys should buy any of these phones, as Motorola has already committed to only offering an upgrade for one version of Android. And in Motorola's own statement, they said the reasoning on Moto's side is that most users don't keep their phone for more than 2 years, though that is certainly a controversial statement behind the curve compared to other smartphone brands, which in a time of global warming, in a time of a global pandemic, these mid-range phones only having 1 year of software updates, I don't want anyone to give Motorola their business just because I think that's a terrible attitude to have towards your consumers, especially when tons of people have been out of work and the primary source of entertainment during this has been mobile gaming, mobile content consumption, and just mobile phone stuff in general. Shame on you, Motorola. We have a new TINA listing of the Mi Mix 4, and the things that we have fully confirmed is that the Mi Mix 4 is going to come with either 8 or 12 gigabytes of RAM and up to 256 gigabytes of storage. Now, it's been rumored that the Mi Mix 4 is going to have an under-display camera and is going to ship with MIUI 13, even though there's a bunch of devices that don't have MIUI 12.5 yet. And even though the Mi Mix is Xiaomi's most premium model phone, you're only going to get 2 versions of Android, and that means that if this device launches on Android 11, you will have Android 12 and Android 13. If it launches with Android 12, you'll get 13 and 14, all at a premium price point. What do you think about that? And would you buy a premium Xiaomi phone? Tell me why or why not down below. Next up, we have the Huawei P50 and P50 Pro, and these devices seem absolutely exquisite. I would love to get my hands on these devices with their cameras. Literally, some of the specs of them sound amazing. And it's gonna come with a Snapdragon chipset, meaning there might be some kind of international launch. If you guys are unaware, Huawei was looking at breaking off some of its different levels of phones into their own brand to circumvent the US trade embargo against Huawei. Whether or not the P50 Pro is going to make it out of China, I really hope so. All of the cameras are going to be featuring 10-bit color, which means that they're going to have exponentially more colors than a regular 8-bit camera. We're gonna have a 50 megapixel sensor with a 23 millimeter lens equivalent and a 1.8 aperture. Last up on this list, we have the Nothing Ear 1, which are coming from the founder of OnePlus, Carl Pei. And at this point, this kind of just seems to be like an overhyped pair of rebadged headphones coming out of China. I'm sorry to say this, but in regards to the specs that we have on these headphones, we're not going to see aptX, or it hasn't been disclosed if we are going to be seeing aptX. We have active noise cancellation, and we have 2 different modes of active noise cancellation. We're getting 4 hours of battery life, but these headphones are coming in at $100. Now for $100, you could go ahead and buy yourself the Pamu Quiet, which I've reviewed, and I'll have a link to that video up here. Or for $60, you could get the even better Pamu Quiet Mini, which I've linked up here. And honestly, spending almost double the cost for a pair of headphones that have good active noise cancellation, but not premium active noise cancellation, seems a little bit of a meh to me. There is a app that is compatible with it, but again, with both of these headphones, we have apps and the apps work well. These headphones are not gonna come with some type of OnePlus or Realme like surface level integration, meaning you're not gonna have a pop-up animation the way you would with an Apple phone and a pair of Apple headphones, or even now with something like the Halo W1 and any Xiaomi, Redmi, or Poco branded device. And you guys can see my preview for it linked up here. But as much as I wanna love these headphones, I think that these are more of a design statement. I think these are more of a hype statement. And ultimately, I would need to see more in the way of app integration and just something a little bit more impressive, because as great as these headphones look on paper, I don't know whether or not you should go out and spend your hard-earned money for a pair of $100 active noise canceling headphones when we have a ton of offerings already on the market at cheaper price points that you guys could purchase. Okay, this is the Friday news. If you guys liked it, a subscribe would be massively appreciated. And let me know what you guys think of the news in the comment section down below. Till next time, it's been Mitchell. I'm fluent in tech, so you don't have to be. Peace.